We can all agree that Superman is pretty much almost unbeatable, right? I mean, as far as DC heroes go, he'd be able to remain undefeated no matter who he was up against, unless Kryptonite was involved. But that's a boring one and done answer. I want to talk about which Marvel superheroes might be able to defeat Superman if they were ever able to get close enough to mess with him. I'm Whitney Van Lanningham, and these are the Marvel characters that could hold their own in a fight against Superman without Kryptonite. Number 10, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is a pretty obvious one. We all know that one of Superman's weaknesses is magic powers, and Doctor Strange is chock full of them. Doctor Strange also has an arsenal of magic artifacts that help him fight his opponents. I would love to see Superman up against the Eye of Agamotto. If Doctor Strange can take down Dormammu, there's no alien god he can't tackle. Number 9, Squirrel Girl. What, you don't think Squirrel Girl could take down the Man of Steel with her army of squirrels? First of all, you're wrong. And second of all, she's literally beat Thanos, Wolverine, Doctor Doom, Deadpool, Galactus, and tons of other superheroes outside her class. Through the sheer power of plot magic, Superman doesn't stand a chance against Squirrel Girl and Tippy Toe. Number 8, Hyperion. This guy is the closest thing that Marvel has to Superman in their universe, so I'm really interested in seeing what a battle between them would look like. Like Superman, Hyperion has superhuman strength and durability. This guy once took a direct punch from the Hulk and didn't even pass out, so you know he's pretty strong about withstanding damage. And if you want further proof that Hyperion could kick Superman's ass, look no further than his origin story. Hyperion once survived being trapped in a collapsed dimension, just floating around in the void of his own destroyed reality. I've never even taken LSD because I don't want that to happen to me. If Hyperion could survive taking down Thanos, holding the reality of two different worlds together, and go blow for blow with the Hulk, I'm gonna bet that he could level up in a fight against Superman. Number 7, Franklin Richards. When you're the kid of two Fantastic Four members, you're bound to have some super cool superpowers. In fact, this kid is so powerful that Marvel had to make a classification beyond Omega level to chart Franklin's power level. His psionic energy is so strong that his dad once had to put him into a coma just to stop him from destroying all life on Earth. If that's what baby Franklin Richards can do, I'd hate to see Superman face him down as an adult. Adult Franklin has taken down Galactus, defeated 2 Celestials, and is considered an equal to Celestials power-wise. Superman might be an alien god, but this kid could kick his butt before nap time. Number 6, Silver Surfer. I feel like these guys would really get along if they weren't gonna fight each other. They're both incredibly powerful warriors and the last of each of their kind. They have comparable abilities, however, the Surfer can utilize the power cosmos to enhance his superhuman strength even further. As we all know, Superman has been defeated before by other superheroes who are equally strong but slightly more advanced in some of their skills, and I think Silver Surfer would be able to take him down. He can cast illusions, create interdimensional portals like in Rick and Morty, and he's technically stronger than the Hulk at his maximum capacity. He's also freakishly fast, and he can use his surfboard to target Superman halfway across the globe if he wanted to. Dude's got a silly name, but honestly, he kinda rocks. Number 5, the Hulk. Aside from those cute purple shorts the Hulk wears, trust me, you wouldn't like him when he's angry. The Hulk is arguably one of the strongest characters in the Marvel Universe. As the saying goes, the madder he gets, the stronger he gets. So there's technically no limit to how strong he could be if he really went off the deep end and into rage mode. Hypothetically, if you got the Hulk angry enough, even Superman wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Where's Black Widow when you need her? The Hulk can also fight on any planet as long as there's oxygen, where Superman would be zapped of his powers if he strayed too far from Earth's sun to fight the Hulk on planet Hulk or whatever. The Hulk has also destroyed an entire planet before, so if I were Supes, I wouldn't want to mess with him. Number 4, the Sentry. After Hyperion, the Sentry is the closest thing Marvel has to a Superman. They can do similar things like fly, and they're both super strong, but the Sentry's superior intelligence and telepathic abilities would definitely have an edge over Soupy. Not only would he be able to take him on in a physical fight, he'd be able to psychologically torment Superman as well. He once tied with the Hulk in physical combat, so we know he could hold his own in a fight, but all he'd have to do to destroy Superman emotionally would be to wipe all of his memories or mind control him during a fight. Let's hope we never have to see the Sentry's limitless powers at their breaking point. Number 3, Gladiator. Kal-El is a super strong Imperial Guard for a multi-ethnic group of super beings called the Shi'ar Empire, and has basically the same superpowers as Superman. He's stronger than the Hulk and the Juggernaut, but sadly, Gladiator has a little confidence issue that wrecks his ability to push himself as hard as he can. Clark Kent is basically a Ken doll in spandex, so I can imagine that Gladiator's low self-esteem is a pretty big factor in weighing in on who would win in a fight, but honestly, my money's on Gladiator. He once destroyed an entire planet, he's faster than the speed of light, and he has heat vision and frost breath, so yeah, I think he can take on Superman. Number 2, Rogue. Rogue is the X-Man equivalent of Elsa from Frozen, so of course she's high up on this list. Anything she touches turns to death. Okay, not always death, but sometimes comas, and sometimes she erases her opponent's memories, so I'd say she's pretty deadly. Of course, Superman could probably defeat Rogue easily from a distance, but it would be game over if she ever came close enough to touch him. With one touch, Rogue would be able to zap Superman of his powers and memories, leaving him a husk of a person like she did to Carol Danvers. She could also use her touch to absorb some of his powers and kick his ass while he's trying to get his energy back. Number 1, Scarlet Witch. This one is at the number 1 spot for obvious reasons. Superman's number 1 enemy besides Kryptonite is magic powers. I know this is kind of a boring answer, but Scarlet Witch could literally just bend reality into a world where Superman never existed and he'd be done for. Don't fuck with Wanda Maximoff, dude. Just saying. These were all the superheroes I thought could beat Superman, but I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Like and subscribe to Obsessive for more cool superhero stuff.